Kind of weird. Well, that's not good.
Was that a curb?
Not, buddy. That was my bucket. It fell off right into there. Well, that's weird. That's weird for sure. Well, we're back at the shop. We're back at the shop here. Got the machine back inside. We're gonna go. I got a bunch of removal to do tonight, so I'm gonna leave it like that for now. We'll be back here in a couple hours and load up some trucks. And we're back. It's only like an hour and a half later, I think, if that, not even. So we're gonna hop in the machine, head over there. The dump trucks are gonna be there in half an hour. So get in the machine, get over there, get going, and we'll see you over there. All right, we're here. First truck is here. The second truck is not here yet. This parking lot's also full of cars, which is a little weird, but it's all right. Also loading on a downhill here that I'm not too excited about. Yeah, that entranceway is too steep for him to back in, and makes me load him right on a downhill. I'm not too excited about that one, but I mean, it is what it is. It's only a small pile here anyways, a couple of trucks worth. I was gonna buy a snow bucket for this machine, but the one that was in stock here in Sudbury, Caterpillar had it. The dealer that I bought the loader from, they had the bucket, and it was a 2-yard bucket, I believe. 2-yard bucket, and they wanted like $9 grand for it or something, he told me. And that's ridiculous. So I said no to that, and then my other salesman from the rental place that I deal with, and also who I bought the skid steer off of, they're a local company here, and they're up in Timmins, but he quoted me a bucket, but he said it'd be about 2.5 months before it got here. But it, it was only $3,000, which is, well, I say only, but it was $3,000 for, I think he said it was 1.8 yards, but it was, 2.5 months away. I said, well, that's the whole winter, so I'm good. I should have planned ahead a little bit, but when I bought this machine, I was gonna buy it with a snow bucket instead of the regular bucket, because I'm not really gonna use this thing in the summer, and plus I have the skid steer bucket if I do need to use it in the summer. The only thing I'm going to use a bucket for is loading trucks like this with snow, so there'd be really no point to having a regular bucket rather than a snow bucket. So I was going to order it with a snow bucket from Caterpillar, but the guy wanted an extra, I think he wanted like a $5,000, he told me. So yeah, no thanks. I wasn't about to pay. I thought, hey, I'm buying a $160,000 machine from you, a snow plow, all of this. Maybe you can swap the buckets for free. Just even trade. The guy at the Case dealership was going to do that, but he was not interested in swapping them. So I ended up with this bucket, and I was like, well, Like, I don't know what this yardage is. I think it's a 1 yard or a 0.8 yard or 0.9 yard or something like that. You know, it's not the end of the world. If I wanted one for this winter, it was gonna cost me 8-9 grand. There's no used ones here in town. Not really any used ones out of town that, you know, I don't really want one bad enough either to go drive 6 hours. I mean, the machine gets paid by the hour, so whether I'm loading with a 1 yard bucket or a 2 yard bucket, it doesn't really matter. I charge differently. Back before I had a loader, I used to sub it out to a buddy of mine that has big loaders, and he has a Komatsu 200 with I want to say it's like a 6 yard snow bucket on it or something. You know, he'll fill a triaxle like this in, I don't know, 4 buckets, I think, you know? So, I used to sub out to him, so I would charge, you know, big money for that because it doesn't take that long, you know? But this loader, I charge differently because it takes way longer. You can't charge the same amount for this as you do for a 20-ton loader with a 6 yard bucket on it, you know? It's 9 times as efficient, 10 times as efficient. Not only can you dig more at a time, but it's a bigger loader. You can load trucks easier, you can dig into piles easier, you can move easier. It's just, you know, that's just common sense. A lot of you guys, I'm sure, that are in the business know that. So I have it spelled out in my contract, you know, different sizes, you know, what a backhoe is, what a big loader is, what a compact loader is, what a skid steer is, what a dump truck is, what a tandem is, what a triaxle is, all ready for the customers. So there's no like, oh, we're thinking about getting the snow removed, can we get a price, this, that, the other thing. It's, you know, it's all there. So when they sign that contract, they know that when we're removing snow from there, this is what it's going to cost you. And I mean, none of these people, it's not their first year owning these plazas. I mean, it's our first year doing this one specifically, but I mean, this guy's, I think it's been in this family for, I think his grandma owned it or something, he was saying. So, you know, he knows what it costs to remove snow. He knows what it costs. I mean, he's not going to be surprised. You know, I said, you know, just want to confirm with you. And you basically get a thumbs up because they already know that. Well, you know, I say they already know that. A lot of people don't even read the contract, believe it or not. You'd be surprised how many people don't even read through their contract. They just sign it and send it back. Kind of ridiculous, actually. I wouldn't be signing a snow contract, especially a snow contract that holds so much liability, you know? Like, snow contracts are notorious for liability clauses and all of that, and people don't read them. They see the price, or they already knew the price because I told them over the phone or whatever, and they sign it and they send it back. Oh, I have to give this guy my snow card that I left at my shop. Poop. Poop, poop, poop. I'll have to go and get it after I'm done loading him. The snowball's a little big to cram in there right now, but I don't want to break it up because I can put that all in there. You know, that's a bucket and a half worth of snow that I can pick up in one scoop, in one bucket, and put it all right in the next truck right away. You know, so there's no sense in breaking it up because we got lots more to go, so I'm not going anywhere. Today was a weird day. It was plus 8 degrees today, and we got like 25 millimeters of rain. Okay, I gotta go talk to this guy and tell him more about the snow cart. Okay, that one truck out of here didn't take very long. 8 minutes that took, or no, 15 minutes that took. So he's out of there with that. I gotta go get the fuel cards because my dumbass forgot to bring them with me. Or sorry, snow cards. And I'll see you back here.
It can go
there's a truck.
It really just depends what services I'm offering and what services I'm actually doing for you. But think about it at the bare minimum.
So yeah, so I'm sure it's the same in most of your cities, but for those of you that don't know how a snow dump works or what a snow dump is, basically, you know, we get so much snow here that you got to get rid of it after a while because it takes up parking spaces, or your drainage map of the parking lot can't handle it, or, you know, whatever the situation is that day. So we have to haul it out, and it has to go to a registered dump site. So you're allowed to dump it on your own property if it's an industrial site or something, whatever it is. I obviously don't own a big industrial site where I can dump lots of loads of snow. So it goes to the city dump site, which is actually, it's only 15 minutes from here. Like what, that took him 13 minutes to go to the dump, get back here, and be ready to go. So doesn't it's not far from here, which is really, really nice. But you have to pay, so it's $23 for a triaxle and $19 for a tandem truck, and then there's another rate for a single axle truck and whatever. But you have to go to the city and you have to buy like a gate card almost. Well, it's a gate card, and you have to preload it with money, with you know, however much you're estimating you're going to spend. So I had to go to the city yesterday, buy 2 cards, one for each truck that I have tonight. I've got 2 trucks coming, and then I had to load it with I think you're $600 on it or something. So, you know, you get 30 loads out of it, and then they go. So they have to swipe the card when they get there, and then it lets them in, and it takes $23 off of that card, which is a pretty neat system. I don't know how I feel that you have to, you know, prepay for all of your loads, but you know, it is what it is, whatever. The other thing too is they don't expire ever. The loads don't expire, which is nice. So you don't have to, like, you know, guess how long or how many loads you're gonna do all year and prepay. You know, you can buy 50 loads, and if you only do 20 this year, you got another 30 to use up next year, and you do 10 next year, then you got another 20 to use a year after that. So it's not a big deal in that sense. I mean, it sucks that you got to dish out, you know, all the money. You know, I had to dish out $600 just to be able to do this job, because I can't put, you know, I can't just put 15 loads. Hey, I'm guessing we're gonna do about 15 loads here. Yeah, I can't put 15 loads on a card because, well, what if we need 16 loads? You know, then I'm out. The other truck should be showing up. He was dumping same time this truck was leaving the snow dump. The other guy was showing up there, so he should be here any second. He shouldn't be far away. I'm gonna put one more up at the front there, 1 or 2 more up at the front. Oh, he pulled in the wrong way. Okay, load number 2, out of here. All right, you back up now. You back up now, hot dog. Keep her going, princess. Keep her going. It's actually one of my buddies driving truck for him. Oh. I don't think I've ever loaded this tandem before. All these people are ready to leave now. All these people are standing outside their cars ready to go now. If you start pulling out, just give him a little toot with the horn. He'll get out of your way.
Yeah, I think I could probably get out.
Wow, there's room behind him there, yeah, if you want.
Coaching.
All right, that's tandem out of here, first load. I'm gonna put all this in a pile. The other truck should be back in a moment. Whoop. Can't see. I don't remember if there's a curb here or not. I don't think there is. I think it's just that fence. Yeah, there's the other truck right there. That's good. All right, we're gonna get this guy loaded up now. All right, load number 4 out of here.
I don't care what you think you want. It's awesome in a lot of ways.
And we've only been here an hour-ish. That's not bad. That pin on the right side isn't going in, and I don't know why. That one comes out. And that one is not going in. It's trying to go in. Okay, I'm gonna go check that out as to why that's not going in. Shut up. Kind of weird. Well, that's not good.
What the fuck was that? A curb?
Nah, buddy, that was my bucket. It fell off right into there.
Shut the fuck up.
Dead serious. I'm.
Okay, I'll go. Hang on. Okay, bye.
Okay. Well, that's weird. That's weird for sure. Hey.
Will, where's your bucket?
Yeah, you know what? My bucket, it disappeared.
You want me to back in there or something, I guess? Eh?
You better back in here and dump it, I guess. Well, never seen that before. It was locked, which is weird. It's unlocked now. We got a problem on our hands for sure. All right. Lock. It's locked. No, it's not going down. Well, yeah, it's definitely a problem. Definitely a problem. I didn't think that was gonna fall off with only one on there. It's locked on one side. You'd think it would stay. I guess I was wrong. So he's gonna back the truck up, dump the bucket out. Oh, I might have to go back to the shop and fix that real quick, I guess. Good thing we're not very far away. At least it didn't fall into the triaxle, because the triaxle wouldn't be able to make this because of how steep it is. The center axle would hit as you tried to turn. It'd rip off the axle. That's good. Only one of my, I even tested it before I left the shop. I'm dead serious. I tested it because I was like, I want to make sure it doesn't fall off into a fucking truck. Only one of the locks are going down.
You got snow in there or something?
No. So there must be sand in there, I guess. It's not allowing it to go down. Oh! Sounds like it hurts.
Is it out?
Yeah. Well, go forward. Go, go, go. All the way. Bang. You got a hammer in here? If not, I might have to go back to the shop and fug with it.
What do you mean?
To get that lock down. A pry bar or a hammer? All right. It's always something.
That's weird. That's a different setup than I got.
Yeah, it's
I
like,
was gonna get you to like push down on the bucket, but it won't let you.
well, the pin's not even, without anything on it, the pin's not going down, so it's not gonna go down with something on it.
There's nothing blocking it.
Yeah, I know, so there must be sand in there, right? Will not go. Might be going back to the shop. Okay, so since the shop isn't that far away, we're gonna go back to the shop. Unlock this. What time is it? 8:30. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the shop, grease the piss out of that, and whack it with a hammer a couple of times, and then see where we end up. Okay, we're gonna pump it full of grease. Okay, we put grease in it, now it works. So that's funny. Back to work. All right, both pins are in now. What a fuck up that was. Okay, now we gotta go load some trucks. Make some money. All right, and we're back. Some tunes cranking. We're ready to go. Okay, this one's done. Oh, I don't think there's any wires there, is there? Oh, there's wires there, but they're up high enough. I'm not gonna hit them. This is where we get going quick here now. Yeah, so I think I explained it in the shop, but I think the consensus is that with that pin, so one of the pins wasn't going down. Pretty sure it's just had sand or something in it that was seizing. So we pumped it. I pumped it full of grease. I put, I don't know, 20 pumps in there, and it must have pushed out whatever was in there. And it went right down right away. So worked out good there. Didn't take very long. Didn't delay us all that much. Makes for good content, you know. I brought the drone with me. I'd like to put it up in the air, but I haven't really had time yet. I think I'm gonna launch it after this bucket. I had one of my friends who was supposed to come and flat around there, get you guys some cool shots, but I haven't heard from him yet. He had other stuff going on tonight, so I wasn't too sure that he was coming. He said he was gonna try, which I mean is all you can ask. It's not his job. He's one of my friends. He's actually the one that helped me make this YouTube channel. He knows all of the specifics. He knows how all the algorithms work and all that crap. So he helped explain that to me. Another one done. Two more trucks here, I guess, probably. Kind of what it seems like. One more this tandem load there, and then one more of the triaxle. That'll be it for this pile, and then there's a pile out front. Okay, that's it for this pile. I don't know how we're gonna park this big truck out front, but that's it for here. For this pile. So there's a pile out front, like in front of the corner store. How do you feel about parking right on Elm Street? Yeah? So, sorry? No. So, right in front of the entranceway right here. So if you want to go, like right, go turn around. Right in front of the entranceway. And I'll load you right there. I'm only going to fit maybe 4 more buckets in there and then it'll be full. Yeah, I'll meet you over there. You done there?
What do you want, William?
You can keep backing up and then swing your front towards me. Yeah. Angle a little bit more, if you can. Keep going.
You're
Keep
so
going.
fucking needy, William.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Good. But the back's all done.
Wait.
So it's just this. Maybe three more loads after this one. No, probably not even. Probably this one.
Loads are round.
What's that?
3 more loads or 3 more rounds?
Yeah, like you'll probably have 1 more, and then Cowboy will probably have 2 more.
That'd be fucking ideal.
That's what I'm thinking. Geez, that thing really doesn't like to run out of battery, eh?
Battery. Return to home promptly.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, it's very annoying.
So when it says 3 minutes, you really have 30-ish seconds out in the future.
17, that's worse than the last one, and you only got 30 seconds.
Oh, man.
You're really trying to fuck my drone here, eh?
Yeah. If it ain't making money, it ain't doing much.
True. It is a business right up.
You ever see those, like, speed drone people?
Yeah.
That's the style I'm taking for this next shot.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Alright. Oh, camera, normal speed.
Cinematic, normal, and sport.
Sport is funny.
Dude, sport, it goes like, I've had it up to 58 kilometers an hour. Don't let it land on the roof, whatever you do.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm not taking the shot then because I'm already blinking red.
Because I don't know how we're going to get it off the roof.
Is it just one truck left?
Yeah, there's only one truck here. Slow down, you're doing fine. You're just a juvenile child in your time. I was telling Medi about that song earlier and about how I was really liking that song. And then Medi went, "That's an artist, not a song, William." And I went, "Oh, okay. Okay, little buddy." That's what I said to him.
No, it's a song.
Yep. No, I know it is. Yep. Well, this is going to be the last truck. Oh. Load 16. This is truck number 16, I believe, I want to say. All right, that's it. There goes the final truck. We did 18 loads. 18 loads out of here today. Out of the, between the three. Not bad at all. I'm not being all that worried about, you know, cleaning everything up perfect. A, because it's gonna snow tomorrow, so we're gonna be plowing everything tomorrow anyways, and B, because, you know, it's the middle of January, or not even the middle, it's January 8th today, I think. 10th, January 10th today. So I mean, we're getting lots more snow. But it is 1 o'clock. We started at 7. So, and it's 1. That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 6 hours. 18 loads in 6 hours. It's not bad. And that's a wrap. Snow removal, all done. A little bit of a surprise of a flooded parking lot in there, but it is what it is. That's why I love this job. Something new every day, something different. Some other bullshit every day. I'm gonna go, I got some sanding to do. It's like I said, it poured rain today and then now it's freezing, so I'm gonna go sand a few places, and that'll be it for tonight. But we got a snowstorm coming tomorrow, so I'll see you guys tomorrow, and adios.